service station to pick something up for Friday night Consolevania. Meeting a guy at a service station. I've never done anything like this before, obviously, but I'm picking a thing up. Keep you posted. Hopefully it won't take too long for him to turn up. Fucking nervous, but I'm nervous. Got it. He just gave me a wee bag. I gave him some cash and then he just gave me a wee baggie. Do like an unboxing. We'll do an unboxing. The main unit though, very sturdy. Obviously highly illegal. Well, the piracy, obviously, because you can plug things into that thing. That's the money. Should probably get out here before the police show up. Not got any new games. What are you meant to do when you've not got any new? That's the website that you go to and you buy the thing and it costs you about 30 quid. Seems a lot for a wee wire. However, that wee wire will let you play any Amiga games, any Atari games, any Spectrum, anything that uses that joystick, that 8-pin, is it 8-pin? Should have looked that up, shouldn't I? Anything that uses that pin connection, you can play any game illegally using the emulators. So I'm going to play some Amiga games, because I didn't get any games this week, I'm sorry. Obviously, king of the Amiga games, 100% of Amiga players agree that the king of Amiga games is Speedball 2. It occurs to me, you've never seen how amazing at Speedball 2. Here I'm playing a cup game. Let me explain to you what my tactics are here. You've got 2 legs in a cup game, so sometimes it often pays to run around and collect all the coins. You get more money that way, which helps you buy players and buff up your... Because you've got a much more limited length of time to build up your team in cup. It's the kind of thing they would do Iron Newton games these days, but they just didn't bother back then. Take it or leave it, they said. So you've got a limited amount of time to build up your team in cup. You've only got, like, I can't remember how many matches, maybe about 6 matches, 5 or 6 matches, 2 legs each. So you don't have much time to build up your team, so you need to collect as much money as possible. I'm currently losing to Steel Fury, but wee trick there, you get close to the thing that, what do you call that thing? The thing that gives you the points, that you buzz the ball off it that gives you the points. If you get close enough to it, you can get like double, it registers twice. So if you get the timing right and the placement right, you can get double points, which is what I did there. Took it far longer to explain it than it did to actually action. So I'm just about to get into the semi-finals, spoiler alert, by beating Steel Fury. I'm collecting as many coins as I can. Let me just explain that a lot of my players don't have any stats at all. They're just on the bare mint, which is why you might think that some of my guys are getting a hell of a kicking, but they're very underpowered. No making excuses. It's so light on his feet. You wouldn't get away with that crap with like Super Nashwan or Fatal Fury's goalies, just so you know. If you don't know anything about Speedball 2, I'm just filling you in that bullshit does not go down against a good team. Steel Fury are the best team. The Steel Fury are the best team in the Division 2. Well, it's too late to tell me that you're not interested in it because I've already made the video, so you're just being rude. So that's my Speedball 2 Cup Run tips. You want to collect coins. Let me just adjust the microphone here. You want to collect coins and you do not ever want to get one of your players injured because it's fucking game over if that happens. When one of your players gets injured in a Speedball game, or Speedball 2 at least, it drags the stats of everybody else down. It makes it difficult to improve the rest of your team when you've got an injured guy. So you don't want that to happen in Cup because there's no time to re-manoeuvre. Unless you've collected like 1 billion coins, which very rarely happens. So that's me walloped them over 2 legs with a fairly underpowered team. I'll just tell you rather than show you that I got fucking fatal justice in the semi-final. When underpowered team, that's no what you like. Super Nashwan, fatal justice. You've maybe got a chance against Turbo Hammers, but no against the top 2. No way an underpowered team. So it was a very, very fucking different story because they just don't let you breathe. They don't let you breathe and they send you to the hospital. This is Sensible World of Soccer. Another great game to play with the zip stick because you can get the full 8 direction ranges of motion and get a good curve on the ball. This is Scotland versus England that I'm playing at. I'm not going to show you the whole match and I'm not going to tell you why I'm not showing you the whole match. We are playing for the fun. It's not about the score. It's about the taking part. Fucking cunts. No, I mean better together. No, you don't need the adapter for the Zipstick to play Populous 2. But I just like looking at it. It's such a beautiful game that I just like looking at. Look how fast Zeus. I mean, it's Zeus is the end guy in Populous 2, but fucking look at the speed that he's building his land on that map. And I can't build up. It's doing that bullshit Amiga thing where it's not get any proper AI, so it's off. I think I've had enough. It's not getting any proper AI, so it's just stacking the deck against you and you can't raise the land. Anyway, what are you up to this weekend? Sorry I didn't buy any new games. I've just been playing old stuff. If you answered what you were doing at the weekend there, I didn't hear you. Because for the past, have a good weekend. Anyway. See you soon. I'll get something new next week. Maybe. If there's anything. What's it? Tell me what's out in the comments and I'll have a look at it. I think that's about me. Moving flat in a few weeks. See you later. Have a good weekend.